This is the brand new i4 M50. My name's Denver. I'm a client advisor here at Parkview BMW in Toronto, Canada, and today I'm going to walk you through the brand new all-electric 4 Series Grand Coupe, as BMW is calling it, the i4 M50. So this is the upgraded electric engine variant. You have your eDrive 40 rear-wheel drive and the all-wheel drive M50 platform. This is the first one that we got in with our HEA package. Beautiful black sapphire exterior with that decor right on the interior, basically fully loaded with all the options. So what I'm gonna do with this video is hop behind the camera, give you guys a full, detailed, in-depth walk around of the brand new i4 M50, give you everything you need to know. We're gonna talk about the new iDrive 8 system with that massive curved display screen. We're gonna talk about the standard charging cable that comes with the vehicle. I'm gonna tell you guys everything you need to know. And if you are interested in ordering an i4, this video is going to be perfect for you. All right, let me hop behind the camera and we'll get into everything. Let's start with taking a look at the exterior of the i4 M40i. One thing you'll notice is the laser light headlights on the i4, full upgraded. Now on the outside, this car looks 95% the same as the M440 Grand Coupe. The only thing that I've really noticed that's different is the kidney grille is a little bit different, where this is a kind of a solid piece with indenting, where the i4 or the M50 or M440 just has this all the way up and down. That's the only thing that I've really noticed is difference, as well as the grille or the kidney grille out shape right here is a little bit different. And then also the badge. So the badge has a little bit of blue around it, lets you know that it's an electric car. Standard M Sport package. I guess the wheels are slightly different on this one. A little bit more aero, a little bit more aggressive on the wheels. Now I did notice that this unit comes in with the Michelin Pilot Sport 4S's. Usually with our BMWs, all of our cars come in with these Michelin Pilot Sport 4S tires on the performance tires, but it did have another one in the showroom that we have on display, had the hand hooks on it. So that was interesting. Red upgraded brakes for this one. Then there's the gold cerium M badge on the side right here. Just like on the M240 and the other 440 Grand Coupe, we have the M mirror caps now coming in on the i4 M50i. These new flush door handles, kind of love them. I have them on my 2 Series, I'm quite fond of them now. Black sapphire exterior color is looking fantastic in the sun. And you also notice on the little roundels there, you have the blue as well. 255/40 19 wide or 19-inch tires on the back. Coming around, like, it looks like a normal car. That's one of my favorite things with the i4, is unless you notice that there's no tailpipes at the back and somebody didn't tell you, you would never know this is an electric car. Gold cerium badging for the i4, a little bit of blue in there is kind of cool. The blue on the roundel, the cameras inside the roundel, and then the M50, where the 50 is a lot smaller and no I for internal combustion engine because it's an electric car. No exhaust tip, you just have the plastic diffuser and then it's pretty much flat across the bottom of the vehicle. No muffler or anything like that. Yeah, I love this car. I love the new shark fin antenna. It's kind of shrunk down compared to other cars, a little flat at the top. Exterior wise, one of my favorite things, you would never know this is an electric car unless you know, or unless somebody told you. Most people will not recognize that this is an electric car driving around, and everything is on the inside. Let's start the trunk though. Let's work our way to the back. Let's start taking a look at the trunk. Grand Coupe style, opens up, so lots of trunk space. We have our rubber and carpet mats ready to go. Extra storage down here with that Harman Kardon sound woofer at the back, and then looks like the tire repair kit right there. And then this bag right here is going to be your charging cable, and you can even strap it in so you can see it's strapped in and can't go anywhere. So we got to release it just to get the charging cable out. All right, I just want to interrupt this video, give a quick plug out to shop.parkviewbmw.com. If you guys want to get some BMW merchandise like keychains, this red M Motorsports t-shirt, some hoodies, jackets, everything BMW, check out our online platform. If you are interested in purchasing anything on there, drop Denver BMW for 15% off. All right, thank you guys. Let's get back to the video. All right, so let's take a look at the charging cable. So this box is for the wall mount kit for it. We got some instructions. So there's the wall mount kit, there's the adapters that come with it. In the Canadian marketplace, you're gonna have two adapters. So you're gonna have the 250 volt dryer plug, and then you're gonna have the 120 volt. So it's a flex charger system. And then you have the actual cable, charging cable right here. So I don't want to fully unwrap this charging cable, but there's a plug there. You can pop that off. That's what it's looking like plugging in. And then this is the adapter part. So there's a spot right on the end here where either cable can plug in, and then that way you can select where you want to charge it from. Charging is just like where the gas tank comes out. So you have the two chargers. So normal AC, that's what that plug is going to plug into, and then you have the DC for the fast charger. It does tell you, what's happening with the charging, so you can keep an eye on everything, make sure everything's good. So with the 120, you could take this, you could plug it into any normal wall socket. It will take about 7 days to go from 0 to 100%. So it's not really practical. It takes a long time to do that. It's more like a trickle charger. Now, when you go up to the 250 volt one, overnight you can go from 20 to 80% in about 8 hours. And that's generally all you need. So most people buying these are going to be using that level 2 charger for it when they're installing everything. Comes with the bag to keep it in. Privacy cover can come off, and then there's another one here at the top that can come off, and then you have your two buttons either to close the trunk or lock it. So we're just going to close the trunk there. Now let's take a look on the inside of this beautiful car. On the inside we have the decor red interior. I have this in my car. It's absolutely phenomenal. We have ambient lighting not lighting up, but all the silver controls, galvanic controls, Harman Kardon sound system. So this car is fully loaded. That decor red is absolutely beautiful. The back seats do come down, little trigger release here, 60 on this side, 20 on the other side. Then there is a 20 load through system right here as well. At the back you have the storage compartment nets, rear climate control, two USB-C charging ports. Absolutely phenomenal. It's almost the exact same. The only thing I noticed, I'm not guaranteed, but I think the ride height is a little bit higher than on the normal 4 Series Grand Coupe. And let's take a look at the front, and that is where things change. Interior wise, Harman Kardon at the front, the decor red interior with the light hitting it looks fantastic. The seat save buttons, all of your galvanic controls for your window switches, trunk release there, your M door sills, your M aluminum pedals, and the M steering wheel with the tricolor stitching the i4 gets. On the 440 Grand Coupe, they didn't have the tricolor stitching and the M steering wheel. Pretty much the same as the M cars. The only thing it's missing is the red little M toggles there. Decor red interior, large sunroof. And then you have some blue on the inside. So blue on the steering wheel, blue on the shifter, and then of course, we have this full massive curved display screen with all the iDrive 8 functionality. Now, one thing I was told that if you've seen the promotions that your cell phone will become your key, not available on the i4, only in the iX. But down here, exact same control panel as you have in a 3 Series or the 4 Series, just blue push button start, blue on the handle, no engine start stop anymore, no adaptive suspension on this vehicle, so blank tile there, but everything else is the same, except right here, it doesn't say MS anymore, it just says B. So when you go into drive and then you go over, that's the brake, the regenerative braking mode, or the one pedal feel. Now we're in sport mode, very dynamic, comfort, Eco Pro. I love how massive it is, changes the colors over here as well, like sport. And then, all of your steering wheel functionality is the same, cruise control on your left, heated steering wheel, infotainment system. Now, one thing that I did notice, normally when you click this, it will go into the settings for changing your sound system input. When you click it here, it goes into content, and you can change what content that you're seeing in the display screen. And if you're in comfort mode, it also allows you to select the layout that you want to see. So sport mode will only be one, but comfort or eco will give you options for different content. Well, actually, eco is only one either. Sport is only one, but comfort mode will give you layout option. And in layout option, you can choose which layout you want to see. So like you have that map view, or you can have massive map view with that content. Music, nothing, really cool. And then you can also customize head-up display. So the head-up display is new with the iDrive 8, and you can customize different layout options. Looks like 3 different options there. So that is super cool on the new iDrive 8. Everything else is, you know, touchscreen like normal. You can adjust everything. A little bit more simplified here. Your climate menu is pretty simplified. Just heated seats, you know, temperature control, fans and everything. Your temperature's down here. All climate functions, everything like that. Go home, go into menu, and now each section has its own menu. So Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, kind of like an app system, which is really cool. FM radio, navigation, interior lighting, live vehicle, Wi-Fi connections, exterior lighting. So that's pretty cool, where you can go in and each one has a lap. So each setting has its own one. So it's a little easier to get to everything, figure everything else out. Now, one thing that is missing down here is the 1 through 8 buttons are now gone. So you can see the curved display screen. The trim is a little bit different. The air vents are different. And now you only have power, volume, next song, back song, your hazards, max defrost, and your rear defrost are all there. Inside this flap, wireless charging tray, USB port, the cup holders, just like on any other BMW 3 Series or anything like that. And then your center console is all the same with one USB-C port. That's the one thing that I love about the i4. If you want an electric car, but you don't want an electric car, the i4 is the perfect car for you. If you just want a normal BMW or a premium car with an electric drivetrain, not reinventing the wheel, not being all electric this and everything like that, then the i4 is the perfect car for you, because 90% of the interior in here is the exact same that you'd find on every other BMW. So people that want an electric powertrain, but they don't want to reinvent their car and they want the same familiar BMW, the i4 is the perfect option for that. Yeah, you can go into navigation. The navigation is more updated, larger screen here. I like the way this curved display screen is. It's really cool. And then satellite radio, Spotify, charging. You know, you can go into the charging settings, charge mode, the limits, everything like that. Fan loudness, a lot of customability in there. There's live vehicles, so tire pressure monitoring system, all of that stuff. And then if you just want to go back, and then all through the iDrive controller as well. Drive Recorder now has its own app in here that you can confirm and use. Allow recording, when to trigger, and then you can go into recordings. You can take a look. You can export them, export all of them, delete the recording. That is a lot more updated from the last iDrive 7. Digital key, activate your main key. Very simplified, very, very simplified. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you appreciate this BMW content. If you made it all the way to the end, make sure that you guys absolutely smash the like button, as it does help me with YouTube's algorithm. Consider subscribing to my BMW channel for more BMW news, walkarounds, and giveaways, and all of that good stuff. If you guys are in the Toronto marketplace and you're interested in ordering up one of these i4s, just know that it is about a 1-year wait time to get it right now. I recommend calling me, placing that deposit as soon as possible so you can get on the wait list and get ahead of everybody else. If you're interested in any other BMW, please feel free to reach out to me at my email down below. Share this video with your friends and family. Help me out. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you next time.